Well, good morning. It is Saturday. I had to look at the clock because, I don't know what day of the week it is. So it's Saturday, December 5th, and I am in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I'm getting a pretty late start on the day, but I'm not a morning person, and it's cold here in the morning, cold overnight. It's going to be nice today, I think in the 50s, but it's about 10:30 right now, and so just taking my time, just took a shower. I'm staying at a KOA here in Las Cruces, and the nice thing is they have some nice showers, so you can take advantage of that. I have a shower in my RV, but right now I have the litter box in there, and it's just easier to go to the facilities here. Plus, they're endless hot water, better pressure. You can take your time. You have a little more space. So. When I was visiting Las Cruces, I was really hoping to get to go down into the village of Old Mesilla and take a look around. However, New Mexico was under pretty strict guidelines for COVID, and I can't really blame them. But I didn't want to go out and about shopping, etc., with that going on. So instead, I visited a restaurant where I did get takeout. A former priest of mine had served at a church there, and he and several other people had recommended La Posta de Mesilla, which is supposed to have marvelous food. I went online and checked out their menu and found these folded tacos, and I have to say, they were absolutely scrumptious. They were delicious. I got them with the refried beans and rice, etc. And I was able to find a small city park that I could just pull over and enjoy my meal. But then I started looking for some activities that would take us outside. Okay, you ready, buddy? Let's see where we're going. This is a trail that Mia and I found on All Trails. Okay, this is the Tortugas Mountain Trails. It is dog friendly, on a leash. And there's a pretty entryway to start it out, I'm assuming. I'm really bad at this because I don't hike a lot, so I hope the trails are easily marked. We won't go too far if I get confused. So, anywho, here we go. Mia loves to walk, likes to get outside, so I try to plan an activity with her as much as we can so she's not stuck in the RV all the time. Unfortunately, she likes to stop every 5 seconds. So we never quite make the whole trail because we might be here all day. I parked in the parking lot, so actually it's going to be easier to get out of here, I think. I almost went back down. There's a spot on the right-hand side, but I don't know. The parking lot looks good and easy. If not, we'll just wait till I can. That's what I did at La Posta. I waited till the lady moved that was parked behind me. So. Regret this, but I want to go up the hill so we can get a view as opposed to down this other little place. So we're going to try this. It's rated moderate, so it's really the closest trail that was pet friendly. There was another one that's easy, but it was sort of the other way and I didn't want to go that way. So, we'll just go where we go. It's going to take us 3 hours anyway because Mia's going to be smelling everything, right, Mia? Mia's got to smell every bush. This is kind of pretty landscape up here. Over here, I don't know if you can see it from here, is the Farm and Ranch Museum, and I know that it's near the university or on the university campus actually. So I'm wondering if that's not a university. I might have to drive by there when we leave Turn around there just to check it out. So, let's keep hiking. You want to hike me, huh? We'll see up here what this looks like. This is a really rocky thing. It's not so bad except that the rocks are huge. So be careful not to twist your ankles. That's what I'm watching for. So working off those folded tacos from La Posta. They were scrumptious. Folded, deep fried. Very good. Yeah. They're gorgeous. I'll get up here. I'll get some video on my phone. I can zoom in a little better. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. Let's walk over there. You want to walk over there, Mija? Yeah, what a view. Totally worth it. I'm not going that far, but it was worth it just to get up here. And it's not that far. It's straight up, basically, but it's not that far as time or length. And it wasn't that bad. Especially when you have a dog that stops all the time. But yeah, that mountain range there is gorgeous. I'm guessing that's the Oregon Mountains. Oregon Mountains, not Oregon. Little joke with my brother there. But yeah, that's gorgeous. You can see these all the way from, or all the time when you're in Las Cruces. So I think it's probably right to say this is moderate, but because the inclines and declines aren't super bad, but you've really got to be careful because some of these rocks are just big enough to like twist your ankle on. So, but again, you can see some neat. Mia was just sniffing these. I'm waiting for her to discover that you can't really get too close to those things. Hopefully she'll learn that before. We're going to walk up here amongst these. I love these. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty. And then we'll probably call it a day because we are getting a little further up here. But you ready to go, Mija? Well, that was a fun hike. It was only like 40 minutes that we went, but there were some inclines and some declines. The declines are a little harder because of the rocks, but I think Mia enjoyed herself. She's kind of worn out now. So we're going to head back, and I need to stop by Walmart. No propane, because all the propane shops that I found online were all closed today and Sunday. So anyway, hopefully it won't get too cold tonight. I think I'll pick up a little ceramic heater at Walmart just to be safe for the evening. Because I'll have electricity. I just don't have any propane. Not a huge deal. So anyway, now I get to see if I can back out of this parking lot. I think it shouldn't be a big problem. Just make sure I don't hit this little black car next to me. The lady next to me is just leaving. So she had a dog that looked just like Ruby. So it was cute. So anyway, we'll catch you later. Bye. Stopped in Deming this morning to have a Zoom chat with friends, and just driving through, went to see a Tractor Supply. Had propane. They don't fill RVs, but I came by this cute little sculpture, if you will. It's a water fountain. It's really cool. Pottery. It's next to this Wells Fargo here, and then there's this beautiful mural there. The truck's going to go in front of it. And then there's this little thing here. Come here, Mija. Just a little walking tour. Deming. I just really like these potteries. It's really pretty. So, don't have a lot of time to explore Deming today. I'm headed to Tucson, and I need to get some gas and some propane. I'm going to have to get the propane in Tucson, but someday in the future, I'll stop in here for a little more time. I'm stopped at a Love's truck stop here in Lordsburg, New Mexico. I was driving to Highway 10, and I saw their sign, and they have Godfather's Pizza, and there's something I just can't resist about Godfather's Pizza, even if it's a truck stop edition of Godfather's Pizza. About 2.5 hours now to Tucson. Of course, that's to the farm supply, the tractor supply place there in Tucson. I really need to get some propane. I stopped there in Deming, but the tractor supply did not have propane fill there. I mean, that they just didn't offer it there. So anyway, And I had a morning chat on Zoom with some friends from back home, and so that was always fun. We usually have it the first Sunday of each month, and it doesn't replace the wonderful coffee hour that we used to have on Fridays at our Starbucks on campus, but it sure is nice to talk to people face to face. I'm gonna get a hold of my bestie from back home and see if she can maybe Zoom tomorrow night. So, because COVID sucks, but technology has really helped us to reach to each other, and it's really nice when you're on the road to be able to see face to face and talk to someone. It's so much better than just talking on the phone. So, but anyway, so I'm going to enjoy my Godfather's pizza. It's pretty crowded, little loves here, but New Mexico people are really sticklers for their masks, and so I kind of appreciate that. So I will talk to you later, probably after I get settled in at the KOA there in Tucson.